other business? Okay. What's your name?
Pablo.
Pablo. Anybody else?
Yeah.
I wanted to say one thing about what Elizabeth
All right. If there's nobody else, I'll go ahead and close stack.
We got Pablo, Rachel, Forster, Khalees. First up's Pablo.
Go ahead, Pablo.
I just wanted to make a comment really. As far as us losing numbers, I think we're really, as far as I wanted to leave out Occupy several times because of some of that the reason is several things that went on within Occupy Atlanta. But as far as our numbers dropping, well, first I want to say this. I'm very, a lot of people who do not really too much know me, I have a degree in CPU and web design in college and technology, and I believe that, you know, we're losing numbers because some of the police is too much at our events. And some of the reason is if you stop putting the locations at on Facebook and nationwide, and instead of just like posting it or going around word of mouth, or posting it at several locations of where we do Occupy, that'll really just stop the police from just really being at our events. The simple fact reason is because Facebook, one, is a nationwide, all over the world website, and you can guarantee the police do watch that. By the way, Facebook is no longer owned by a college student, it's owned by the Fed. So if we take our locations off Facebook and stop putting where we're going to have the events on Facebook, I believe that the police will not be able to know where we're going to have our occupation in Atlanta. I just want to make this.
So something I just want to bring up, because we kind of wanted to involve everyone. Me and a couple other people throughout the movement have been talking about having more of a mind, body, spirit group thing going on, and not that it's a group or a committee, but just that we're start having times where we have like group meditations and communication classes. You know what I mean? To bring us more together as human beings. You know, and since everyone can't be here because it's freaking cold, if you kind of put out, kind of get, I just want to get a feeling of like if everyone would come to like a group meditation or to learn how to communicate with your neighbor kind of class kind of thing, you know? So if you can kind of put that wherever you want and ask people how involved they would be with that, that'd be really great, because that's exactly, like, that's really at the bottom of a lot of our issues is communication. It's like, because the fighting is not knowing how to effectively communicate. You know, and because, you know, the fighting, and it's also because of solar issues and because we're coming to a time of consciousness and whatever, but mostly because we don't know how to communicate, because we weren't taught how to do that effectively in schools. Okay, so we're going to start proposing to the GA what kind of things that you'd like to do, and then we're going to start doing announcements and having events. Or like, and it'll probably be like an everyday thing, like for as soon as we have a place that we can call home, then we would have a meditation every day. And that would be a guided meditation and different kind of things like that. Okay. Thanks. Rachel? Rachel, ask your name.
Hi everybody, Durrell. It's my first time here actually. And thanks guys. Yeah, what I want to say was I was really confused about what the mission was and what we were doing here. You know, like when I first came up and I saw them in the chat and I asked them, and they were having the educational thing, and you know, the thing they asked me was, what were you looking to gain? And you know, you know, what I'm looking for myself is, you know, pretty much just fighting the greed and, you know, just equality for everyone, but just listening to, like, the things that you know, are important to people. It seems like there's just way too many things to grasp, you know, from like one group, you know, so what I said to them was I would like to see a mission statement, a mission that, you know, this is what we are fighting for right here. You know, what things can we incorporate to get this mission accomplished right here? You know, so like, I mean, just to like say, you know, if you think, okay, corporate greed, that's one thing. Okay, then you have, you know, the jobs, you know, here. Then you have people wanting the power, and then you have, you know, the you know, racism, gay thing, you know. So it's kind of like, I mean, there's really a lot of things, and I feel that like we as a people are, I mean. Anybody understand? Like the energy, I just think it needs to be focused on a central mission, kind of. I'm maybe talking out. This is again my first time. But
hey man, you're absolutely right, and that's what the Demands, Goals, and Vision Committee is working on.
yeah,
I would love to have you be a part of that.
Right.
That's
Because I
what
hear
it's
about
all
the numbers dropping, and you know, it's like when if somebody wants to do this and then everybody else wants to do this, they're going to be like, okay, I don't want to do that, you know. So I think to clarify and say, okay, hey guys, this is what we're about. You know, we need to focus on this, you know, and get this one thing accomplished before we focus on that and that and that. Because, you know, when you spread yourself too thin, then it just all falls to crap, you know. Because I wanted to be a part of this from, you know, the jump, and I just hear about all these different things. I came down here myself to figure out what you guys were about and how I could be a part of that and put myself 100% into it. So, you know, kind of before I did that, I wanted to...
So go to that meeting.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I wanted to... Yeah, okay.
No, this is Jonathan, by the way.
Oh,
Has
nice to
the
meet
hat
you.
on.
He's the bottom liner for what you're talking about.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And they're having a meeting tomorrow at 7 p.m. here in the park.
Awesome. I will be there. Or here.
Yeah. And don't worry, they'll be moving it to a warmer location.
Yeah.
Next on stack.
Yeah, I just want it's great that I'm coming in after that. I just want everybody to kind of take heart. You know, the civil rights movement was very successful, and it began as a very disjointed thing of, you know, trying to integrate schools in Little Rock, Arkansas, and there were sit-ins at the food counter in North Carolina because they wouldn't serve black people, and there were voting tax marches in Selma, and so it was a whole lot of different weird things for a while too. And when the police cracked down, it lowered a lot of the numbers as well. But then eventually, you know, things started to congeal and really come together. And they had, you know, 500,000 people in the mall there in D.C. and King James I Have a Dream speech, Bob Dylan played music, and everybody got it, you know. So this movement is 2 months old, and it's on national media every day, and that is awesome. You know, a year from now, there could be 1 million people ready to show up in D.C., you know. So I think right now it's a very young movement, and it's okay that there's some confusion. It brought you out here, you know. It made you come out in the cold and say, what is going on out there? And that's great. And because our numbers are small, Margaret Mead said never doubt that a small group, dedicated people can create change, because indeed that is all that ever has. You know, if you look back in history, some of the revolutions in Russia was just like 14 people. You know, I mean, there's a small group of dedicated people. So just because our numbers are small, it doesn't mean we can't be effective. Sometimes groups work better when there's a smaller number. People are more open to talk and ask questions and share information. You get a large group of people around and nobody wants to speak. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. And as far as a central goal, you know, I've given some teach-ins on corporate personhood, and I think that should be something that we really focus on with this movement nationally, that if we remove corporations from being persons, they can no longer donate money to elected officials or be involved in electioneering, because only persons can do that. It would do all kinds of things, but number one, it would immediately remove the corporate influence from our government, federal, state, local level. And after we get that done, then they can only listen to persons, then they have to listen to us. And then we can get all kinds of things done. But I hope that this movement will focus on that idea of corporate personhood. I'll be happy to tell y'all more about it if you are not familiar with that issue. Good luck, everybody.
Please.
Yeah,
check.
Just speak up.
Okay, I'll do that. I think that the best thing that we can do for each other as far as outreach and our list of demands is to have a whole bunch of demands and make some of them like our bottom line, because we're going to have to come in there as a negotiation process, because you cannot just think that they're going to give everything to us. And yet our marches do have a lot to do with our demands. And so I want to tell y'all that it's just like right now we're focusing on outreach and it's not doing so well. A lot of people are it's not